Loving this idea. Rustic Steel in Tampa, Florida is creating 19 heart-shaped awards for frontline workers.
To have the first responders being recognized is really, really important. And giving them something that we've made with our own hands means a great deal to us.
The award actually spans many industries.
Right now, our heroes are completely different. They're nurses, there's doctors, there's people that are on the front lines in restaurant, in the hospitality industry.
They're taking nominations from the community and will let people vote for their favorite 19 heroes and show them some love.
That's what it's all about, show your heart at times like this.
I think about that person and the time that they lived.
For Andrew Loomish, these are much more than monuments.
This is not just a stone, this is a life.
Loomish started restoring the old headstones of veterans to honor a dear friend who served in the military, suffered from PTSD, and took his own life in 2013.
These are such important stories that we don't forget.
This story is Herbert Wooten's.
Wooten was newly married, a 2-year-old daughter, a firefighter, joined the military to serve his country during the First World War, and then lost his life during the flu pandemic of 1918.
Loomish carefully researches each person before restoring their monument. While he works, he talks to them.
I think about your daughter, not having you there to walk her down the aisle.
He says with the current pandemic, he wanted to bring honor to someone who went through something similar more than 100 years earlier.
We would have never actually fully comprehended what people experienced in 1918, but now we can.
Using just monument cleaner, water, a brush, and 3 months of patiently scrubbing, Loomish is able to bring the memory of the forgotten back to life.
Nothing's been as fulfilling as recalling people's lives so they're not forgotten.
The whole point is to just remember each individual hero by name and never forget them.
This Florida man is going the extra mile to honor our fallen heroes.
Mile 1 is going to be for EOD 1, Luis A. Souffrant, United States Navy. Mile 2 will be for Senior Chief Petty Officer Scott C. Dayton, United States Navy.
He doesn't know them, but he serves just like they did. He ran for 48 hours to honor 48 American heroes.
Everything that they went through and gave up, all the dreams and families and everything, they did all that so we can be here.
Thank you for your service and remembering the sacrifice of others.
Beginning of 2006, I was injured in a training exercise getting ready to go to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Rob Fritsch joined the Marine Corps in 2005. That training accident in 2006 would do two things: end his career and give him a lifetime of pain.
I dislocated my knee and developed a condition called RSD, or reflex sympathetic dystrophy.
He was also labeled as 100% disabled and unemployable.
Doctors actually at one point told me I'd never walk again.
He's called Cincinnati home for the past 14 years, but recently tells me things hit rock bottom, as life does sometimes.
Things weren't what I wanted them to be.
So he tells me he just closed that chapter in his life and walked away, empty-handed, and counted on his veteran family to help him start over.
Our big thing is we do more than run. We're volunteering, we're, helping support each other.
Krista Werney is the Social and Community Director of Team RWB, a group made up of veterans and others who help vets connect to the community through physical and social activity. Rob is part of that group and knew the only way he was going to be able to leave his old life behind was to turn to his veteran family.
This time, I felt like I needed to reach out because I couldn't handle it on my own.
I was confident that we would rally.
She sent out an all call on our Team RWB group page and said, "We have a Marine veteran in need. He's starting over. He has nothing."
Within 2 hours, I had 10 team members that had reached out to me. And we had, a bedroom set. We had beds for the kids. We had all kinds of kitchen equipment.
Here's video they shot going around to different team members' houses, picking up those items. The donations helping Rob land on his feet and start a new chapter.
I didn't have to worry about burying myself and being financially unstable because RWB had my back.
But Rob says it goes way beyond just stuff. Remember when he said doctors told him he likely wouldn't walk? Through Team RWB, he's more active than he's been in years. Here he is taking part in the most recent DAV 5K. Rob says he's grateful for the support and looks forward to returning the favor when and if the all-call comes for another Team RWB member.
RWB isn't just a group. RWB is a family.
I've got a dozen sweet reasons why you should stick around.